Yo, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Mo 804. This is Married to the Miles. That be Chippy. Say what's up, man. Say what's up, Chip. Got him tied down a little something. I'm actually right outside the drop yard right here in Fontana, California. Prime's drop yard. And really what I'm here to do is change out that mud flap. I just put 2 mud flaps on here maybe a month or so ago. They were hard mud flaps though. You see how like these joints is really hard, and they were long. I couldn't cut them. I would have needed a saw or maybe a Dremel or something along those lines to actually cut it, to properly fit. So just over time of, hitting certain roads and stuff, it's kind of grinding itself down. But at the same time, they're so stiff and so hard that getting to some places where they got big, massive potholes or just unlevel ground, I think that's what caused that one to just break off entirely, like I'm sure. Well, I don't think none left in between there, but it just caused the whole thing to break off. So last night I went ahead and got 2 of these from a pilot in New Mexico, I think, off the 40. They're more flimsy, and I'm assuming they should be a good height, that it shouldn't rub as much, and if it does, just what it's made out of will be a lot more giving and won't be so stiff. So I'm gonna go ahead and snatch these bolts out right here and replace both of these mud flaps, because I don't want to ride around with 2 oddballs. I can't get down like that. So it is what it is, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these swapped out. Still got some daylight out here in Cali. Kind of a dreary looking day. Not really sunny. Definitely overcast, a lot of clouds. So definitely not what I was expecting to run into when we got to California, but hey, could be a lot worse. So it is what it is, man. So take a few minutes, get this swapped out. We actually just dropped the load we brought to California here at the drop yard. I'm picking up another trailer that's in the drop yard, driving that 40-something miles, but that don't deliver till 5 in the morning. And that's how I will get my empty trailer and get whatever my next load is after that. So it is what it is, man. It ain't too much to it. So we'll see what load we get after the 1 in the morning. But as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out and keep it pushing. Definitely want to go ahead and get a truck wash too. I like to get a truck wash when I'm bobtailing versus with a trailer, especially if you got a load on you, because they're gonna want you to cut the reefer unit off, because they don't want you to run the reefer while they're washing it. But depending on what your load is, you can't do that. So I wanted to get a truck wash tonight or this evening while I was still bobtailing, but I can't find nothing real close, and I'm not gonna travel too far. See a plane flying above. Looks like UPS. Yep. But yeah, man, that is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and snatch this joint off and take it from there. You heard? Bye. Doggone knuckle already, so I'm already bleeding. But I guess you ain't working until you bleeding. Really, this little socket wrench, I think going the loose way or the tight, I guess the loose way. One of the ways, it's not holding. The little gears or pieces that are all inside is just all messed up. So on the tightening up end of it, it's doing pretty good. So I was able to go back to it when it comes to this end of it. But going the other direction, she won't hold it for me. So, you know, it is what it is. A couple more turns on this and it's gonna be a wrap. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like they say, the right tools make any job easier, man. Any job. That's a wrap. We on there. Put this last one on here and it's a wrap. I'm bleeding pretty bad now. Chippy harsh. Yeah, it got me. But it is what it is. While he over here, straight cutting up. Chill out, man, before you go back in the truck. I can make that happen if that's what you want, bro. Oh, man. All right, so got that taken care of. Got both mud flaps on. I think that should be all right. Sliding through right now just to come through and say this is like the best time to really do an intensive pre-trip. You know, when a lot of times you got a trailer hooked on, you know, it's some areas you can't really get to. Yeah, I'm leaking, dog. I'm leaking pretty bad, but I'll be all right. But yeah, some areas you can't get to, some things you won't be able to see when you got a trailer on board. So anytime you do have the opportunity to be bobtailed, at least for a little while, definitely want to take a few minutes to kind of really look and get an in-depth look at your truck, man. You know, U-joints, you know, your leaf springs, all of that. You know, you really want to look for liquids or wet type spots, your drive shaft. You know, like I said, you know, when you're in the mix of grabbing loads and dropping trailers and, you know, that whole nine, when you in the mix of working, you know, you gonna kind of be limited on what you're gonna be able to see. You know, if it's not something that's really jumping out at you, you may just miss it. So whenever you have, like I said, whenever you bobtailing, man, if you get the opportunity to take some time to really take a good look at your truck, take a good look at your parts, moving parts, and immobile parts. Is immobile a word? Inanimate parts, you know, where you can really take the time and look at it without rushing, without trying to hurry up and get to the money. You know, give yourself the opportunity to look deep into some things, check things out, listen. You know, when you don't have a trailer hooked to you and airlines, you know, it may be other sounds. You may just not pick up on the proper sound. So when the truck is sitting still, you know, with no weight on it, take that time to go over your truck for real. You know, and I know I'm talking to new drivers, rookie drivers, as well as veteran drivers. And I know a lot of drivers is like, yo, you know, we already know that, dog. And if you already know it, that's what's up, bro. But if you never really thought about it much, hopefully this makes you think about it. So it's all about protecting your investment, lease, owner op, even if it's a company investment. You know, take the time to really look at your equipment and just make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. Take a few minutes to really, you know, intensively look for things that could be out of place. Why you don't have a truck, trailer. And this is the best time to get a truck wash too, so I definitely wish I could, but I don't think I'm gonna try to travel nowhere to get it done. I'll just take this little bit of free time to go ahead and eat. Maybe get the truck, the interior in order. Because you know, when you're running, you know, you put things off. So when you have the time, take advantage of that. But it is what it is, man. It's your boy Moito 4. This is Married to the Miles. And I'm leaking, bruh. Yeah, I'm leaking.